How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to talk about the best and easiest six-pack abs workout that you can do. So before we begin, please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're interested in online personal training from me, or you want to check out some cool fitness products from Amazon, have a look at my description box. So let's get started. Now, before we begin, before I show you guys the exercises, I want to talk a little bit about the anatomy with you guys so you can get better mind-muscle connection and you can learn about the body. Trust me, this will help in getting you a better physique. Trust me on this. So you need to know the four muscles of your abs because most people, they just think of the six-pack abs. What are actually the muscles of your abs? The first one is going to be the rectus abdominis, you guys. Now, this is the six-pack abs. So the six-pack abs that you guys see, that's your rectus abdominis. Now, the one that most people have no idea about is going to be the transverse abdominis. This lies underneath your six-pack abs. Okay, the next one's going to be the internal and the external obliques, you guys. Now, most people don't work their obliques. If you want a full chiseled six-pack, you want that side definition, you got to work your obliques. Also, if you're trying to get rid of back fat or side dip, love handles, training your obliques is the answer. That will completely get rid of it because you'll develop muscle, it'll shed the fat, as simple as that. So let's talk a little more about the transverse abdominal. So the transverse abdominal, it helps to compress the ribs and it provides thoracic and pelvic stability. So it's really important. It will protect your back and it makes it easier to maintain posture, you guys. So if you have horrible posture, start training your transverse abdominis. It will improve your posture. Where is it located? Again, it's located underneath your abs. Okay, why is it important to strengthen it? Because it serves your body as a natural girdle, if you will, and it keeps from dealing with sagging belly, belly fat, etc. Extremely important. In order to get full six-pack definition, you need to train your transverse abdominal. Well, how do you train it if you have no idea what this muscle feels like? Very good question. In order to do this, what you want to do is exhale. So you inhale, that's how you inhale. To exhale, you breathe out. Breathe out for a long period of time, I would say 6 seconds, and then you will feel yourself getting short of breath. That is your transverse abdominal working, you guys. So again, try this, exhale. You can feel that muscle working, you guys. So that is how you feel the muscle. Very, very easy to do. So again, the transverse abdominals, you guys, the function of it is to compress the abdominals. Where does it attach? It attaches at the bottom of your rib cage, you guys, and at the top of the iliac crest of the pelvis. So your pelvis is this area right here. And it also, the lower part of the muscle runs out of the iliac crest and wraps itself into the inguinal ligament, which again straps down from the Sosa major. Sorry, I did butcher a little of those words. I'm trying to remember all this anatomy in my head. Sorry about that, you guys. It's the psoas major. So again, the inguinal ligament runs down from the psoas major. Let's get started with the exercises. I will be showing you guys some that you may not know of. Very good exercises, will work your abs like no tomorrow. So let's get started. The first exercise, why do I love this exercise? Not only does it work the obliques, which most people do not care about, but I'm telling you right now, if you want full six-pack abs development, you need to work your obliques. Why do I like this exercise? Because not only does it work our obliques, it's going to work your lower abs like crazy. Most of you guys can get the 2-pack, the 4-pack. You can't get the full 6-pack because you're not really directly targeting your lower abs. Yes, you can. Yes, your abs do contract all as once, but you can put more emphasis on your lower abs, just like you can put more emphasis on your upper chest and your lower chest, your pectoralis major, minor. So let's get started, you guys. How do you perform the Russian ab twist? The key here is to make sure your heels are always off the ground. When they're off the ground, what's working is your lower abs. You can feel them really, really tight in the lower abs, you guys, and that's where I feel everything. So make sure your feet are off the ground. Come back a little bit. Now what you're going to want to do is just rotate. Now, why do I love this exercise? I love it because I can use weight to increase the resistance and to keep progressively overloading. When you first start off, don't use any weight at all. And again, the twisting motion is what will develop your obliques. If you notice that you have sick like crazy six-pack abs, but you got some belly fat here, that's because you're not working your obliques, you're not developing the muscle. Some miss is people think that by developing this muscle, you're going to be really blocky. 100% incorrect. That's not true at all. So do not follow anything if people say that. Okay, the next exercise is going to be the flutter kick. The flutter kick, again, will work your lower abs. And again, it does work your upper abs too. A little more emphasis on the lower abs. So how do you do the flutter kick? The key when performing the flutter kick is to make sure that your heels are off the ground. And now what you want to do is just slowly rotate them like this, or slowly lift them up and down. You will feel a tremendous pressure, you guys, on your lower abs. Like it's not even funny. You will feel that pressure, and that is what will develop your lower abs. Now I get a lot of people saying to me, commenting to me that their lower back arcs, and this will happen if you go long enough doing your flutter kicks. Your back will try to take over because your abs are destroyed. So your back's going to try to help out. You don't want your back to help out. So what you're going to do is get your hands, stick them underneath your butt just a little bit, and then you're going to flex upwards. This will not only contract your upper abs more, but now your lower back is going to remain flat and you're not going to feel pain, and you can continue getting your flutter kicks in. And again, these flutter kicks are phenomenal. One of the best exercises if you want to develop lower abs. And again, if you want to develop your abs, it's not just in the kitchen. People think diet alone will develop abs. 100% incorrect. You need to do movements that trains your abs because they are a muscle just like any other muscle group. Third exercise is going to be the ab sprinter, you guys. So what you want to do, lay on the ground. Now what you're going to do is when you crunch up, you're going to take your right arm and raise your left leg at the same time. So it's kind of like this. And then you're going to come back down, raise your left leg, come back down, right leg, come back down, like this. You can make it very hard on yourself if you want to by constantly having your feet raised. You can set them on the ground, but you can make it harder on yourself by elevating your feet when you perform this. Not only are you working your lower abs, you are working your upper abs. And the pain, the tension is crazy. A lot of people don't know about that exercise. It's very good. Okay, now let's talk about the transverse abdominis, because I haven't told you guys how to train that yet. I showed you guys obliques, inner and external. I showed you guys the rectus abdominis with just your six-pack. So let's get into the transverse abdominis. How do you train that muscle? Very easy, you guys. There's two exercises that you can do. The first one is going to be the plank. That's right, the plank can train this. So get into the tabletop position, you guys. Start planking. Keep your back neutral and just hold that position, you guys. Try to go for as long as possible. Now, another exercise that most people don't know about is going to be the tummy tuck. So what you're going to do is suck your stomach in, push out. Suck your stomach in, push out. Really exhale on the way out. This will work your transverse abdominal muscle. Now here's the thing, you guys. If you want complete six-pack ab development, you need to train all four muscles. You simply cannot just do crunches. You simply cannot just diet and hope for the best. You need to train all the muscles in your abdominals. And again, the rectus abdominis, the transverse abdominis, the internal and external obliques, you guys. So all the exercises that I showed you are covered. I have hundreds of different ab exercises that are amazing. So I'm going to make more videos on this. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like the video, share it. Follow me on Instagram, DylanBerg999. And again, if you're interested in online personal training or you want to buy some very cheap fitness products on Amazon, have a look in my description box. Thanks for watching.